Okay. Bobby, you're up. Yeah, you're up. Mm-hmm.
He's got,
Either
we're gonna do that during public comment, right?
yeah, this is public comment.
Yeah, we have to. You guys, we gotta convene first.
Oh, that's right. We do. Well, you just stand right there. That'll be-
It's 10 o'clock, Monday, July 27th, 2026. I'll make a motion that the special meeting of the Navarro County Commissioners Court come to order.
Second. Motion made by Commissioner Grant, seconded by Commissioner Perry. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And we are in session now.
No,
Pledges.
hang on.
Do the prayer and the pledges.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get there here in a second. Thank you for this day and many blessings you give to us every day. We ask your for wisdom and courage as we deal with matters of the county. We ask you to bless us again as well. And it's in Christ's name that I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Need to pledge the. I
Pledge
pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Texas.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Now. Thank you. Please proceed.
I'm big figure this morning. I'm part of the Navarro County Historical Commission. Occasionally, as you're in community service, you run into some special people. And being a part of the Navarro County Historical Commission, I've been blessed with running into quite a few. However, there is one individual that continues to go above and beyond. And at this time, I would like to ask the Historical Commission members to please stand up. At this time, I would like to present this plaque of appreciation to the lady over there taking pictures. This lady is, she's very special. She's very confident. She's very dedicated. I don't know that we've ever had, to have the blessing to work with somebody like this has been special. We just, as a group, we just felt like that she deserved it. And so, Mary Jane, this is for you. It's presented to Dr. Mary Jane McReynolds with sincere appreciation for your years of unselfish and extraordinary dedication of preserving history of Navarro County.
Speechless. Thank you so much.
You're up.
Now, thank you. So is it my turn?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll try to be really brief. I'm Dr. Mary Jane McReynolds with the Navarro County Historical Commission. We are the county agency charged with preserving, protecting, promoting the historic resources of our county. And I'm just delighted to be joined here by so many members. Everybody but one is here. Faith Boyd, Danny Combs, Margaret Thomas, Cheryl Hicks, Kit Harrington, Gary Connors, and Larry Taylor. And we're here today because we are receiving a 2025 Distinguished Service Award from the Texas Historical Commission, which is the state agency that oversees our work here at the county level. And I provided commissioners and Judge Davenport with a one-page executive summary of our accomplishments for the year. We had a busy year as usual. We hold our regularly scheduled meetings. We go out in the county to do this, to meet in the different communities so we can learn more about our history. and we can engage with a lot of different groups. And just one example, you'll see on the summary, that cemetery preservation is really a foundation and cornerstone of what we do. Currently here in our county, we have 134 historic cemeteries. And that number keeps increasing because cemeteries keep getting older. And you'll have that list on your summary. We really stress the importance because we're a group of 10 volunteers, and we really stress the importance of active cemetery associations throughout the county to act as stewards to these historic sites, because we 10 people can't do it all. We routinely meet with folks throughout the county to talk about how do you get a historic Texas cemetery designation? How do you get a marker? We wouldn't be able to do it without your support. And getting this distinguished service award as an acknowledgement of our accomplishments, we want to share it with you because we wouldn't be here and be able to do what we do without your support, both your advocacy for history and historic preservation and the funds you provide us every year to do our work. So thank you so much. And I want everybody to come up to receive the award and get a group photo, please. All the members of the Historical Commission, if you could quickly. And can we just line up behind the commissioners?
I'm right here.
We may have to get you, Commissioner Grant, over. Everybody. And
Have somebody else besides me again, join the squeeze in. Y'all look a lot better. Although he makes it look.
let me go this way. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm gonna bring this as if this was our actual certificate we get from the state. Okay, y'all come on in, act like we like each other.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it, Nancy? Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Thank you, yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge Davenport. That's okay. I'll get the certificate. We did.
Take this, Mary Jane.
Very good. There's a judge.
Thank you.
The judge and the judge.
Sure. Well, number 5.
Any was public comment?
Yeah. Historical road intersection. Ms. Richards?
I'm Rosella Richards. Eddie Moore is very familiar with me. Here's my petition. I live at intersection of 2140 and 2150. There is a very dangerous curve there. About 3 years ago, the county came out and told me I had to move my mailbox. They were going to widen the curve. Put in a extension on the culvert, white rock on this, and over in this ditch is a big pile of dirt, debris, and everything. 3 years, has not been moved. They went back with a new foreman after whoever the man died, and he came out and yes, ma'am, we're going to get this fixed. Well, they put, you can call it asphalt, blacktop, seal coat, whatever you want to call it, halfway around it. The other half's still white rock. Can't drive on. Well, on this mound of dirt and debris has grown way higher than your head with persimmon sprouts. You cannot see the people coming up 2140, 2150 comes up here. August the 10th, school starts. the school bus starts going around that curve. And I would hate to have a wreck with a busload of kids. He did send out Mr. Ski last Tuesday.
Who?
You did, Eddie.
No, I sent out who? I can't hear.
Mr. Ski, S-K-I.
Oh, Ski, yes, the operator, yes.
And he had a tractor and a boom on it. He did the best he could. But if you can't get over in the ditch to run it, you can't cut anything. I'm a woman. I don't know anything I know. And also, he did exactly, I'm sure, what he was told to do. But he came from 3243 down 2140 with a tractor and a boom down the middle of the road, and the weeds growing up higher than your head on both sides. That was fuel wasted, in my opinion. Well, but he did the best he could. I visited with him. He said, yes, ma'am, I understand, but I can't get in there to cut it. Also, 2150 that I wanted to close, the county wouldn't let me 30 years ago. Now has no ditches. The water runs down the middle of the road. No rock has been put on it. Has not been graded in years. And let's see what else I can tell you. But I'm really concerned about that curve. It's going to be a bad wreck there. And I just hope and pray it's not a school bus with kids on it. And they start August 10th. And I think on my petition, I asked that this be done before then. Now, let's go back a little further. I've been here before.
You need to be pretty quick because you had 3
Okay.
minutes.
November of 2017, you told me you would sue me if we fenced our cemetery off because the county road goes on our property. And I told you I was going to put a fence up. You said, I'll sue you. Cemetery can't afford a lawsuit. That was in November of 2017. Nothing has been done to that curve. The road has not been moved. The cemetery has received no rent money for your running of it. So I would really like to see better progress of things getting done. And I don't know what we need to do to get you to get your road off our property cemetery. And I could sit with Eddie for 3 days of the things that needs to be done in our community concerning the roads, the potholes, the way you put the asphalt on around the middle. But when you beat somebody, you have to get off of it with 2 wheels to pass. It's not a very professional job being done.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, that's the only ones that have signed up to speak. And we'll go back to our main agenda. Item number 5, which is approve and pay the bills as submitted by the county auditor, including current bills paid over 7/27 and 2026, and quarterly payments paid 07-130-2026.
I move that we pass the consent agenda as a whole. Second.
Who seconded?
I did.
Okay. Motion made by Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Brewer. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Now we are down to our regular agenda. Item 6 is consideration of burn ban. We don't have a burn ban on right now, and it's progressively going to get drier.
I've had a couple of requests from fire departments from my area to have that put on.
Okay.
I have too.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah, I make a motion that we enact the burn ban.
Second. Motion made by Commissioner Brewer, seconded by Commissioner Grant. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye. Here's the paper on there we all need to sign.
All right.
Kim ran that off for us.
All right, item number 7 is consideration of approving the tax collection report for June 2026. Michael Dowd.
Morning, now.
Morning.
All right, well, as it stands, so far, year-to-date collections are $33,573,718.84, which is ahead of this time last year of $32,271,332.84. We are, percentage-wise, we've collected 95.63%, which is a little behind yet last year's rate of 96.01 or 0.38% behind, but we are ahead dollars and cents, $1,302,386.00. So here we go.
Thank you, sir. All right, need a motion to accept that report.
I'll make a motion of approving the tax collection report June 2026 by Mike Dow.
Second. Motion made by Commissioner Perry, seconded by Commissioner Grant. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 8 is consideration of approving auditor, treasurer, and HR to go out for RFP for new financial software. Anybody want to speak on that?
It's time for us to get these things. We've had that data for over 20-something years. We're just following the directions of the proper.
Gotcha. Okay. Any other-
Y'all have already been looking at some,
We have,
haven't you?
yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the auditor, treasurer, and HR to go out for an RFP for new financial software. Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Brewer, seconded by Commissioner Moore. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 9 is consideration of approving the Course County chapter of Sons of the Confederate Veterans to have the call to arms statue restored. Anybody here on that? Speak about that?
I think that is.
No.
Did y'all know that's him?
Yeah, y'all were doing it.
Yeah.
All right, you want to just enlighten us?
In addition to what I did last time.
Yeah, it's something
Okay,
simple, straightforward. Yeah.
okay. Well, it's through the years, it's just had some damage due to weather and birds and just acid rain or whatever comes down. And so the Sons of Confederate Veterans want to have it professionally cleaned and polished. And we're here to give permission for that.
Cool.
Have you found all your
Expenses and
funding
everything.
for
I'm
that?
sorry.
Have you found all your funding? for that?
Well, some of the funding, most of the funding is dependent on you, on the approval. We've applied to 2 different places. One is in flux right now, but we're working on
Yeah.
it. So it would happen if the funding came through.
All right.
Plus, the
So
Sons
you-
of the Confederate Veterans has funds to contribute as well.
Because the approval will help you get some funds. So-
Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
Judge, may I inquire?
Yes.
Ma'am, you said, I believe you said last time that the organization you're gonna use to restore the statues out of Dallas, is that correct?
Yeah.
And just to clarify, your organization has raised funds and you're hoping that the approval from today's court gives you an opportunity to get grants. Are you asking for any money from the court today?
No,
Okay.
we are hoping to apply for the Navarro County, but not the court today. No, it's just the approval to have it done
Right.
professionally.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bill.
I make a motion to consider approving the Corsicana chapter of Sons of Confederate Veterans to have the call to arms statue restored. Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Grant, seconded by Commissioner Perry. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, item number 10 is consideration of approving the request for Daughters of the American Revolution to install 2 granite benches on each side of the America 250 Patriots marker. It's those are beautiful markers out there. I don't know if everybody's walked past one of them, taking a look at it, take pictures of it or whatever. Beautiful. Anybody here to speak on that? No? Okay.
Those granite benches look good in the picture.
Yeah, they would.
I'll make a motion that we approve the request for the Daughters of the American Revolution to install 2 granite benches on each side of the America 250 Patriots marker.
Second that.
Motion made by Commissioner Brewer, seconded by Commissioner Moore. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 11 is consideration of approving a replat of DHL Country Estates Lot 3 for Cindy Morris.
Morning, gentlemen.
Howdy, sir.
This one was actually taken last session.
Okay.
Because of like the one, this is gonna be a pretty simple for you. I don't know if you had to bring it off the table to vote on it or not. Anyway, what they're proposing is a 2.12 acre tract in the existing tract that was like 10 acres, I believe is what it originally started as. And we're asking, it will be for family, that they're trying to cut out 2.1 acre, 2.12 acre tract from the original 10 acres. It is within the TLH Country Estates. And again, I believe that's going to be precinct 3. It does meet all the state local regulations for the pre.
So it's already, this is the one that they had the address for the map.
Yeah, they
They had the wrong map attached to it.
The wrong map. This is the correct one.
Yeah, because when I looked at the map, I said, we're a long ways off from right there. But anyway, I move that we untable this from the last meeting. And that with deed restrictions already applied, because it is a pre-existing subdivision. I move that we approve the replat for THL Country Estates Lot 3 for Cindy Morris.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Grant. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 12 is consideration of approving a replat of Amy Land Company Tract 25A for Jose Sanchez.
Yeah, and again, this was going to be precinct 3. Again, it's a family issue. They're trying to separate a 5 acre tract, trying to cut a 2.41 acre tract, a 1.31 acre tract, and a 1.30 acre tract out of the original family. It is less, the frontage on these this one here is a little less than what we request to arrive. The new regulations require, what I was going to mention too, is these last 4, this is cleanup from what the original subdivision regs were. These were all on hold, suspended until we got the new regs in. These are kind of transitional from the old to the new. So I will ask that commissioners allow them to do that original 100 feet road frontage for these 2 tracts here. And then once we get these out of the way, then we'll go to what's the new regular selling for, I believe it's 150 on minimum. And again, these do meet state and local regulations for subdivisions and septic system requirement.
Okay, any questions, guys?
So this one will have 100-foot frontage.
This will clean up the rest of, these last 4 will clean up what's left on the book from the original subdivision
Okay.
prior to July 30th.
And this is way down south of Richland
Yes.
toward Freestone County. Well, I'll move that we approve the replat of Amy Land Company Track 25A for Jose Sanchez.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Brewer. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Move to number 13 now is consideration of approving a final plat of Pintail Estates by Maria del Carmen Vargas and Joel Fernando Gomez Diaz. Okay.
And I need to point out also that the application is indicated in the replat, that's not correct. It's actually a final plat.
Yeah, you're correct.
Application. But, we can still get it done on what they have submitted. So they have letters from utility companies stating that they're fine with supplying water and electricity through these 5 tracks out there. And it's going to be a family plot that they're cutting out for brother and sister, and dad and uncle. They will meet all the regulations for the septic regulations and the state and local regulations, subdivisions. And they're asking Commissioners Court to work for approval of their family subdivision. It's going to be a pretty simple thing to do, I believe.
Do they have any deed restrictions?
They didn't submit anything.
I'd like to visit with them, see if they put some deed restrictions, because even though it's family, family can sell part of it off. Yeah. I make a motion, we table number 13.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Perry for table, seconded by Commissioner Grant. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. 14 is consideration of approving a replat of David Farm, Phase 1 of the Raymond Hayes Investment Tracts for Douglas Martinez and Jennifer Gonzalez.
And it's a replat. Raymond Hayes Investment Tracts, I think it was David Farm that call it, we kind of basically want to split it down the center to, the 3.5 acres was included in the construction of the home. And for the financial part of what they had that home built with, they would like to try to just add the 3.5 acres to what the investment for the home would be. And they are retaining ownership of the 1.5 acres. It's just they want to do a separate track and try to, I don't know, it's something to do with the taxes that what they're trying to do. It will meet state and local regulations and septic system of compliance. They're asking for, like they approved for commercial courts. Again, this would be precinct 3.
I see it's got the covenants, protective covenants or the deed restrictions attached.
Yeah, this one was, they do have a previous.
They're pretty simple. But this is down a dead end road out off of Bonner Road, east of Angus. I move that we approve a replat of David Farm Phase 1 of the Raymond Hayes Investment Tracts for Douglas Martinez and Jennifer Gonzalez.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Brewer. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Stan, one question. Did we get those new regs? Did we get those on the website?
Yes.
Tiffany, man.
It should be.
That's what I've been telling people, so. Over them.
I think last week, right? Are you?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, as soon as it-
Good.
as soon as I got it.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Number 15 is consideration of declaring the listed equipment as salvage for IT. See attached list.
I decided that therefore you only have 3 items this go around. They're taking up space, big space. The plotter is. It's sitting in the middle of the veterans sitting area,
Okay,
and the other two are the laptops.
all of them died.
The two laptops are not dead, but we can, we're in that transition period where we're moving from Lenovo to Dell. So, the user that used these two laptops has requested to purchase them from the county. So I'm gonna salvage them off, clean all the county information off and sell them.
Makes sense. Yeah, okay. Just need a motion, gentlemen.
I move that we declare the listed equipment as salvage for IT with the attached list.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Perry. All in favor, please say aye.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 16 is consideration to approve a budget adjustment for the county judge. That would be you. That's me. Yeah. This is to help pay for, like a lawyer that's up there right now taking my place.
Visiting judges.
I'll make a motion to approve the budget adjustment for the county judge.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Perry, seconded by Commissioner Moore. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 17 is consideration of approving hauling rate for D&T services from Big Creek Bean Pit.
Whose dollars are these?
On mine.
Is this that adjusting, that floating adjustment for,
Yeah, that would say.
The fuel.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that is.
I didn't put it in.
We don't know who put it on.
Charlie.
Hmm.
Charlie's home was a sick kid. Let me see if I can ask him real quick.
Come back to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do
we'll
that.
come back and see.
Number 18 is consideration to approve a budget adjustment for Road and Bridge Precinct 1.
That's mine. That's where I'm moving money from line items to my hauling and materials budget to try to limp to the end of the year.
So you want to make the motion?
I make a motion to approve a budget adjustment for Road and Bridge Precinct 1. Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Grant, seconded by Commissioner Perry. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any
Sorry.
opposed? Motion carries. Number 19 is consideration of approving a utility easement for Mastech Light Fiber LLC on Northwest County Road 0020 in Precinct 1.
This is mine. And while we're on this, I'll tell y'all I had a call today, this morning from Mastech. The last several months, I'd had a few complaints about blocking driveways, leaving trash behind, that kind of thing. Well, Mastech has got rid of that crew and they've hired a new crew who called this morning and said they would be moving the boxes further away from the road. You know, some of them are close to the road right now. They would be cleaning up after themselves. They would have more contact with the Commissioner's Court and wouldn't be getting the complaints that we've been getting. So
I've been getting my share.
hopefully that's taken care of now.
Yeah, the new guys came in and visited with me, week before last Friday before we went to the conference. So they're talking a good talk.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the utility easement for Mastech Light Fiber LLC on Northwest County Road 0020 in Precinct 1.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Grant, seconded by Commissioner Brewer. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 20 is up next, consideration of approving the utility easement for Telco Inc. on Southeast County Road 1240 in Precinct 3.
Yeah, this is another contractor just for that light fiber deal. Mastech has a lot of them, and then this company came in. And they're gonna put it on this road that goes from the service road over to 416. On the south end of the county, right next to Streetman. It's probably in the city limits of Streetman, but, I warned them and gave them fair warning about, Winkler water pipelines on that road, and they're not marked. And I said, right now, Winkler Water and this fiber company are not friends, because, to say the least, because they drill into their water mains, but they will not mark their water mains. And you can see, but I gave them fair warning to get with, Winkler Water to mark that pipeline, that main that's on that north side of that road, because that's where they're gonna put this thing. So I did my job. So I move that we approve the utility easement for Trans Telco Inc. on Southeast County Road 1240 in Precinct 3.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Grant. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 21 is consideration to approve a budget adjustment for Road and Bridge Precinct 2.
Yes, this is the same thing Jason's doing. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Taking different line items and moving them to different places. And I'll make a motion to approve a budget adjustment for Road and Bridge Precinct 2.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Perry, seconded by Commissioner Brewer. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 22 is consideration to approve a budget adjustment for Road and Bridge Precinct 4.
Yeah, it's the same thing, just some of my line items hadn't used as much money, my hauling and my repairs with, and rental of a motor grader when my other motor grader died. We're just moving some line items, not changing anything on the bottom line. But make a motion, we approve budget adjustment for Road and Bridge Precinct 4.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Brewer, seconded by Commissioner Moore. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Read one more motion, Brennan.
Well, Charlie hasn't got back on that yet, but I know that's what that is.
I don't think it's about the fuel, because if it was the fuel, it'd have to be across the board on all of them.
Okay,
So I'm not comfortable doing anything.
then I make a motion, we table item 17.
Second.
Motion made to table by Commissioner Brewer, seconded by Commissioner Grant. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Now, need a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion we adjourn.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Perry, seconded by Commissioner Moore. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye. If it's
Adjourn.
burn bands, signature page.
I need you to sign all the-
Right back.